Yeah. So we are currently on a streak of 8. And if we can get 2 wins today, we will, get to some double digits today. So hopefully we can get a couple wins in today. If we roll Stealth B, that's probably a good thing to get it down, but a bad thing if I want to actually have a good chance of winning. So we always have to curse FTL on Tuesdays. Can't break the tradition. That's right. There will probably be plenty of cursing. If there's one thing I can guarantee, it'll probably be me cursing. So, Kestrel B was the last ship we ran with. We got a Mantis B and Kestrel B run last Thursday wins. So, let's random see if we keep the streak of no A ships. So here we go, my friends. Random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. Crystal B, we've not done either crystal. Okay, apparently the crystal, the B and C ship, streak is alive too. So, another boarding ship here. Will Rand beat Crystal B? Alright, let's get for all you gamblers out there, let's get your gambling fix here. Stealth B probably has like 85% win rate. You think so? For me, I hope so. I hope it's a decent win rate. Do I have any crystal crew requests? Let me check here. Stealth B pilot request. Boarding Mantis Rock C Crystal has a specific request, so I don't actually have any other crystal requests right now. A lot of boarding Mantis requests apparently. Rand works, we watch and empathize. That's right. Crystal B is quite good, actually. It can't kill Zoltan shield ships or auto scouts to start, but this is arguably the best boarding ship, I would say. You want to be a crystal? All right, I'll get you Cantonin. Okay. Just because being able to board with crystal lockdown is so strong. Technically, you can kill auto scouts if you just face tank a bit, or sacrifice your crew, and I'm not doing either of those things. You want a Mantis? Well, I don't have one of those, so you'll have to remind me if I actually get one of those. What's the challenge of this ship? Didn't I lose one time because I my O2 caught on fire and I couldn't put it out in time? Do I need to? I think I like to prevent cloaking. So if they board on this side of the ship, I can't get to them fast enough. And do I want to... I think I want to start my guys on sensors. Start with them there and then move them there, I think. So you can see what I'm boarding into. Once lost to soft DNA bank clone bay breaking. Oh, a soft lock to that, huh? Okay. Alright, what's our first goal on this ship? We need a weapon to kill auto scouts. And Zoltan shields. I need 2 nebula jumps if I want to get 11. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, so I can get this nebula and this nebula. Second shield and a weapon, I guess? To get shields up and not lose crew and then save for stores. Okay, okay. Twitch mobile bugged out. Won't let you gamba. No, no gamba! Alright, well, I can't kill all the scouts, so I'm gonna try cloak. Alright, well, get you on shields then. I literally can't do anything to damn auto scouts. Although I guess I could board to kind of make the fight safe.
Death by 1,000 fucking missiles.
Shitting me right now. He breached my piloting while I was fucking cloaked with his first missile. Well, there's the cursing start instantly.
Go fuck yourself, you shitty piece of shit.
Wow, what a start. Does he get a double shot there? He gets a double shot there too.
Oh goddamn, you shitty game.
Well, I guess we're waiting until he runs out of missiles before I can leave. Yeah, it's risky to jump away and
dodge. They have all of the dodges.
Try to board. He might missile my teleporter. Yeah, let's see fucking dodge that shit. Oh my god, what a goddamn shitty start. Don't miss on my shields.
You should have zero.
Alright, we actually dodged something. I think with 500 bits Consul. 7 damage so far. They're fire. Okay, we can get out. 150 stream streak. Nice, Pseudo Drifter. Oh, what a start. What a damn start. Oh, come on, man. Shield hack plus heavy laser. Auto scout. 2 fucking auto scouts in a row. Alright, what am I supposed to do? If it's only a heavy laser, I should board and kill it, right? It's also a bomb. I need to do it. I need to do it. This could be really bad. Fuck this shitty ass fucking game. Twice. Fucking twice. Don't you bomb my teleporter, you piece of shit. Twice we've been hit while fucking cloaked on the first volley. Oh, God damn it. Get back here. I need to get out of here. I need to fix my cloaking. This heavy laser comes back up, I can cloak it. Fucking two hits at 75% dodge, whatever the fuck it was. Oh my god. Don't do that shit again. Oh, thank god. Oh, Jesus. Could I have any ship that's not a fucking auto scout game? Yeah, 0 revenge procs, you know, crystal thing, so good, right, chat? So good. Oh my god, 3 ships, 3 auto scouts. Give me a fucking break. I'm not boarding. If he kills my teleporter, I'm effed. I don't have cloaking up. Bullshit game. This is kind of fucking normal, by the way. Three ships, 3 auto scouts. I don't even care about repairing my weapons. Repair cloaking or shields or something. Engines. Oh my fucking god, man. Why you have to be so mad? It's only a game. Why you have to be so mad? What's the profanity? Oh my god, man. I know, look how look how strong Crystal B is. Oh, come on. Alright, please be somebody I can actually kill. Okay, well, we got scrap at least. Oh my god, 12 damage so far. We've not been able to do jack shit this run. God damn it, man. Civilian sector? Yeah, right. No fucking way. Rebel sector. I haven't seen my story yet. We destroyed and loot the ship with our something, yeah. I can't get shield value yet. I need 6 more scrap. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's a safe fight. Okay, it's a safe fight. What am I doing? I'm training everything I possibly can. Okay, we're training everything here. Oh, what a terrible start, man. This is the worst start we've had, I think, on any of our ships so far. Maybe. No, that's the wrong thing. It's this. Okay. 3 auto scouts on this ship that can do literally nothing to auto scouts. What a freaking start. Cheat engine, yeah, we're completely cheaters. So cheating, look how cheaty we are. Just kidding. Good one. Hilarious joke. With a start like this, I am having a hard time laughing at anything right now. Okay, how much am I gonna Cross-train. Cross-training feels kind of worthless here. Because these are going to be my borders, but I'm just going to do it just to FU FTL and maximize my training. I'm gonna train all three on everything because who knows what the hell's going to happen this run. I just, you know, instantly die on another run, on another fight or something, but I might as well get everything I can possibly get. A scrap recovery room stackable, yes. You started using Speed Hack recently, Sleeping Dragon. It's nice. Cheat Engine did actually crash one of your games the other day, and the continue button vanished. Thankfully, the save game manager meant you could get it back. Yeah. I'm not sure. I haven't had a crash or anything like that for a while, so I don't know what actually causes that. I don't know what the consistent thing that actually causes crashes with Cheat Engine, but whatever setting I've changed has made it work the last, you know, few months I've been using it. What's up, Grima? Composition for you really screws with FTL and you don't know why. You can't use it at all. Yeah. Alright, not composition, Cheat Engine. Okay. I don't know. I feel like it has to do with whatever NVIDIA settings or video card. What is it called? Drivers you have. Because I feel like there's been versions of my video card and drivers that haven't worked with it, and then other versions have. What's up, Mr. Notbot? I have probably a 3-person board here, can't I? He's got an NG. Yeah, I could 3-person board here, and I think I will. Yeah, human. I can 3v2. Okay. 3v2 in this room here. In the only 4-person room. Okay. I did only let 2 in, although that was a little awkward. Okay, that was a little close on one of these guys. Apparently they only shot this guy over and over. What the actual hell was that? The guy that was here must have only shot this guy because he almost killed this guy. Freaking hell, that was close. Double repair drone tanking apparently did work against us or some junk. Get my shield value point after 4 ships, 3 of which were auto scouts. Yay. Okay, is there a store? There's a store. Do I save my scrap for the store? What's up, Mr. Keys? Is it Happy Tuesday? It's not very happy so far. Been about the opposite of happy start. I go 1, 2, 3. What's the #1 thing we want for this ship? A weapon to kill auto scouts? What's up, Mr. Notbot? Game's randomness being not random at all. Yes, it's randomly giving us the same enemy ships over and over, apparently. 5 more scrap. I can afford hacking. Can already afford Clone Bay. I think I'm gonna greed. Greed. Since I see my store, I'm greeting for it. Okay, a Rebel Scout. Is a Rebel Scout always an auto scout? So do I use this chance to escape because I can't do anything to auto scouts, right? We need a Clone Bay. I don't know that we need a Clone Bay. We need a weapon. Although Clone Bay, I guess, lets us board auto scouts. You don't actually know if this means an auto scout. Okay, Federation transport is under attack from a rebel scout. Let's see if I can look it up. FTL Federation transport is under attack from a rebel scout. Fight a rebel ship. There's often double reward where you can get crew, if I recall. Oh, man, I don't know if Rebel Scout actually means it's a scout. Please don't be a Rebel Scout. Okay, okay, this is not an actual Rebel Scout. It's a disruptor. It's also kind of terrifying, but... Okay, we 2v1 him in his weapons. What are these guys? These are 2 and 3, so... Oh, fuck you, FTL. I'm fucking dead. Am I fucking dead? Am I fucking dead? Okay, the heavy laser's down. I'm now taking a bunch of damage. Oh my god, I think this is over. I think it's over. Well, streak done. If we kill this guy with him, we might actually survive, but 1 health. Am I actually dead? There's shot incoming. No, there's a fire here. God damn it, I hate this game so much. Rebel Scout and Auto Scout are 2 different ship types, though. Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Small bomb into shields. 3 crew. Heavy laser, combat drone. I'm sure somebody on YouTube will tell me what I did wrong. How if I'd just done X, I would have been fine. I'm sure somebody will tell me what I could have done differently on a bullshit ship like this. Come on, give me a fucking break. Just put out the goddamn fire. X would have been pretty good. What is X? Combat drone managed to get through the shield and damage on its own as well. I mean, I cloaked the heavy laser that was coming for me, and then the missile hit my shields. What was I actually supposed to do? Like, there's literally nothing I could have done. Even if I had shield value point, small bomb one-shots my shield. 4 drones instead of weapons, huh? Sure. Sure. Boarding 3 would have done it. Sure. Sure. All these things I should have done. Boarding 3 and I would have dodged nothing. He would have gotten my shields. Maybe that would have ended the fight quicker. Is there any way I can do anything here? Thanks for the prime sub, Moosin. Board 3, lockdown 2. In what room did I do that? Because that doesn't... There was only 1 4-person room, I think, on that ship, right? And it was neither of their offensive things, so I would have taken so much fucking damage to do that. But sure, probably I wouldn't have lost my crew. What do I do? Do I buy hacking? Do I buy crew? I probably buy crew. Oh, it even gave me a quest I can't get to. Took so much damage, it's not an argument. Don't like when everyone's like, nothing could have done, sorry. Alright, well, there it is. Farb's telling me what I should have done. Should have 3-man boarded. Okay. So tell me, Farb, do I do that here? When do I do that? When do I 3-man board? Do I always 3-man board on this ship? If they have only 2-person rooms, do I 3-man board? When do I do it? Oh, wait, you always 3-man board on 4 rooms? Not always, but a lot of the time. Okay. There's no 3-man. There's no. Fuck me anyway. Mantis. Of course, it's a fucking mantis. Of course, it's a fucking another mantis. This game so much. Burning down my shields. Should I have 3-man boarded there? Just tell me, because I apparently don't know the fuck what I'm doing in this game. Should I have 3-man boarded there? Yes, okay. Well, apparently I'm shit at this game. I don't know what to fucking do. I'm just frustrated. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Pissed off. Start of this run is just so fucking stupid. Can always board the crystal. Oh no. I don't know. Don't ask me, color pink orange. Ask Farb. Because I don't know how the fuck to play this game. I'm frustrated right now. Not a good start to the day. Do I even go to the store to repair? I mean, I don't know. Don't ask me, because I don't know jack shit. You like rock compiling for crystal for lockdown? Well, if I put rock compiling, it takes me longer to get to 3-man teleporter because they're slower. So if I'm supposed to be 3-man teleporting, then I'm making it worse if I have a rock on piloting. Can't do that. That could just kill me, I think. Oh, I'd be so happy if I weren't almost dead. Oh my god, what a start, man. What a start. This is so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Oh man, I don't want to be so negative. Oh, but this game is so goddamn stupid. We had 3 auto scout ships. Then we had 2 or 3 heavy laser plus combat drone ships. I don't know how to shake off shit like this. I just don't know how to be positive with shit like this. I don't know how. Asteroid field. What a fucking auto scout with ion blast. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Another fucking combat drone. How many combat drones have I fought? This run, I think 3 or 4 already. Of course, it's my shields anyway. Yeah, GG. Oh my god. Well, whoever didn't believe in me, 0%. You were all wrong. You all lost your cookies. What a run, man. What a run. Thought I knew what the hell I was doing in this game. But apparently I don't know when to one-man board, two-man board, three-man board. Apparently I don't know when to do what. You board with full party most of the time, especially the first sector. Well, I don't. And apparently, me, a guy with 37 in a row, doesn't know the right answers. But I get to hear about it from everybody when they tell me when they do it the other way, and that's the right way. Like, I don't usually three-man board on this ship. I don't, because then I have nobody on my ship to repair the shit when it gets shot. So... I guess I need to talk about strategies on this ship. Let's talk about the pros and cons about boarding with 3 versus boarding with 2. Barb is saying, sometimes I board with 3. Can you tell me, can you clarify, what are you looking for to board with 3? Is it any ship that has a 4-person room? Is it any ship where I need to end this fight quickly? Like, what's the rule? What is my guidepost? Because I don't do it. I normally board with 2, because if I board with 2, I have somebody on my ship to fix crap that gets shot. I didn't board a single auto scout. No, I boarded 1 auto scout to kill the heavy laser because he had shield hack. How often do you board auto scouts? Can't get soft-lock with broken teleporter, right? Correct. You board all auto scouts in early game. Really? Even with missiles where their first shot teleporter? I guess you're... But you're not 3-man boarding them though, right? You're 2-man boarding auto scouts, right? You pre-cloak. Wait, you said break cloak, but then you said pre-cloak. Okay, you can break cloak and break 2 system damage in 12 seconds. Pre-cloak, not break cloak. Oh, you meant you're correcting yourself. You can say you can pre-cloak. Alright, so you pre-cloak auto scouts with missiles. I guess I'm gonna try some different strategies here. This is... I have to actually write down, I need to write down what killed us here. Died, sector 2, auto scouts, missiles, killed boarding crew, I don't know, incorrect boarding strats, I guess. I guess that's what killed me on Crystal B. All right, so I'm just boarding with 3 if it's not an auto scout. I'm boarding with 2 if it's an auto scout, and I'm pre-cloaking. Let's try new strategies here, because apparently I don't know what the F I'm doing on this ship. And of course, our first jump's a safe fight. It's like Fitzy why you went to double board, just end fights. You have so much utility with lockdown that you can force mismatch. You don't have a simple rule for when you board 3, 1, or 2. You almost always board auto shift with 2. You will try to calculate if there's a crew loss scenario. It's just frustrating when I feel like I know what I'm doing and then I just die. Like... This is already a better start than the last one, because at least I get some scrap jump 1. Why am I so down? Because I just lost my streak, Distal. How many times did the basic laser here fire? I don't know. Oh, well, then I need to change my title. It was 8 for, you know, 5 minutes or something. Turn streak of 0. Oh my god, so frustrating. Well, refresh, now it'll say 0. Okay, so then let's talk about strategy. What if they are running away and have a teleporter? How many do you board with? Because apparently I'm not just making very good decisions right now. You're saying board 3. What am I doing with his last crew that's boarding me? Do I do the... What is it called? Safety step or naughty step or whatever? Pretty close there, actually, I think. Didn't know where he was. Okay. Okay, now we should be safe, I think. Look at this. Leave a place for him to run, he won't keep hitting our systems, I think. Helps a ton to move your pilot during the jumps. Okay, I'll try that. How does that help a ton? Because less micro I have to do during the fight or whatever. Finish PC on intense difficulty. I don't know what that means, but congrats. Boarding 2 seconds faster is huge. Weapon setup gets to desync. I don't care about weapon desync right now. Colors. I'm just trying to get my boarding fixed. Planet Crafter, you finished. Oh, okay. Well, congrats on that. Sorry, it's hard for me to be excited about anything right now. I'm trying to play the shittiest game that's ever been invented. I'm trying to not die. Why you play it, Rand? Why are you so negative all the time? I don't know. I don't know. You stream this for 6,000 hours and tell me how positive you are. Okay. Mind control. Okay. My control's about to come up. That's what I'm worried about here. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Alright. It's a good reward. Kind of walks during the jump. Shittiest game ever invented. Are we doing Superman 64 today? Yeah, sure. I wonder if I ever played that game. I've watched YouTube videos about it being the worst game ever invented, actually. No more greed. I'm just gonna check the stores, see what we have here. Alright, am I getting Hermes online? No, I'm just getting shields, right? Play Dent the Can instead. That would be less painful. What's Dent the Can? E.T. on Atari is pretty famous for being terrible, and cartridges ended up in a landfill, huh? Am I keeping this Hermes? It's actually good boarding support, right? You save all 3 positions in TP. Start with 1 in sensors. Walk the pilot. Start off fights. You hit return. We can sensor guide. Board 2 quick if I need, but also be ready to board 3. Okay. Try that. So you walk, but you don't hit enter until you see if you want 2 or 3 there or something, it sounds like. You know, you own an ET cartridge and an original wood panel 2600. Dent the can is a game where you pass empty drinks around a group of friends. You have to make a dent in the can using your face and pass it to the next person. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm pre-cloaking here. Okay, well he instantly got in. Do anything, but yeah. Gets another missile off. Do I have cloaking up? I do. I should be happy, right? I'm learning new things about Crystal B. The thing is, I'm not going to remember all this shit the next time it comes around a cycle. I'm just not. Am I? Probably not. I thought I knew how to play this ship. This isn't a pre-cloak. Well, yeah, see, and even now, I'm misplaying, apparently. So I wasn't supposed to pre-cloak there, huh? Okay. Why? Why wasn't it a pre-cloak? Tell me why, Farb. Feel like I'm learning, and then I realize, nope, I'm doing it wrong again. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't pre-cloak. I thought I would got his missile offline by locking down piloting, by locking down his weapons. I thought I'd pre-cloak 3v1 and kill his weapons before missile fires. So I don't know, you tell me. I don't know. I don't know the reason why I'm not supposed to be doing this. Because apparently I don't know the answers to this. Oh, God. Technically this isn't a board with 3 either. But that's a with pause thing. You cloak the missile, you have to break the weapons. Don't cloak because you can't take it offline fast enough. Well, why are you telling me to pre-cloak other times then? Are you never pre-cloaking if they have a missile? Are you just never pre-cloaking a missile or what? On an auto ship fight, you pre-cloak a missile. On this one, you don't. Okay. Auto scout, you pre-cloak a missile because there's no crew, I guess. Okay. What am I doing next? I'm just dying over and over. I didn't move my crew. You can pre-cloak when there's no crew to kill in the room first, is my guess. Okay. I can't do anything to an auto scout guy, but it's a safe fight, right? Do I train here, I guess? I buy a crew. Do I buy an NG right now? A cheap NG is a pretty good deal. Buy an NG. Probably not supposed to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Question is, does pre-cloak let me take the dangerous weapon offline before it fires? Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's up, Gilboard? God. Auto scouts. Yes. Whatever. Other bullshit. Like here, pre-cloak does not save me from damage, so I don't pre-cloak. I also actually have extra crew now. I'm gonna deal with the border first, actually. My doors. Fuck me, I closed the wrong goddamn thing. Fight's safe. Now you're already in a better position since the 2 shields and 4 crew. Yes, I am. Does it make me feel better? Not really. Not really. Anytime I'm losing a streak. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, man. There's 28 frickin' ships, chat. There's 28 ships. I swear every time I think I'm getting better at this game, I have a run where it feels like I know nothing about this fucking game. I think I board this right away with 3 and vent the Mantis some way. The Mantis boarded in my doors. I don't know. I don't know about that. What am I doing next? I think I'm trying to get this missile online. Just because you F up and lose doesn't mean you suck or don't know anything. It means you F'd up and there's an opportunity to learn from it. You learn from it. Well, I'm trying to learn from it right now. I'm trying to. Can I do this? Okay. Trying to learn from it, even though I'm being super negative about everything right now. Safe. One of my big issues is sometimes like if you weren't here, Farb, to tell me about the boarding strats I should have done, I wouldn't have somebody I trust to tell me what I effed up. Because maybe Sleeping Dragon would, but it's like how do I know of the 5 quintillion to the 10th power options of plays that I could have made? Would I have known this without somebody who is one of the other 10 people who have completed a hard mode no pause streak to say this is the boarding strat, right? I think the NG is available. Sure, you can be the NG, sure. That's why you chimed in. Well, I'm glad you did, but it's like it's frustrating to me to try to learn sometimes in this game when there's so few people to learn from and so many voices calling out about what the right play is, you know? Thanks for the get this up, Moosin. Let's see here. Okay, so he's running. He has a mini beam. I think I'm 3-man boarding and shields and trying to do a lopsided fight here, right? Start with what you know, build on it gradually. You've had to revise things you thought you knew countless times. Yeah. Okay. It's a safe fight. I got 2 in. Hopefully 2 lockdowns keep these guys from getting to heal bay. And then the third one keeps the third guy in. Thankfully no anti-personnel drone. Okay, well there's a way to get through Zoltan shields, that's nice. Sometimes directly after a loss is not the easiest time to learn from it either. It's true. My problem is that I get so salty. I don't want to talk it after a loss about it, and I don't want to talk about it later because it's work that I'm talking about. So I need to talk about it right after the loss. Alright, do I want to turn on... Do I want to do this so I can kill auto scouts? Maybe, but let's see what's in the beginning of next sector. It's the problem of I'm doing something that's supposed to be fun for work. And so when things don't go well at work, you're like, I don't even want to be here right now. You know? Oh God, these effing choices, by the way. Do I want to get yelled at by my boss, or do I want to do shitty, no reward work right now? Those are my two choices. Those are my two choices. Think about boarding 2 versus 3 in a not very safe fight is specifically on Crystal B. You have lockdown to utilize and get advantages from, so it's like the fight, the 2 crystals died. You look at it like, which outcome would you rather have? A fight potentially going the way it did, or taking a handful of damage? Lesser of 2 evils, basically. Okay. I'm gonna go Zoltan because I got the ion to get through Zoltan shields, and I have 2 guaranteed stores in this sector, I guess. What am I trying to do right now? What am I trying to do? One of the best things you can do after anything you're trying to get better at is do a post-mortem. Success either fail, spend a couple minutes going over what I did well, what I did poorly. Well, that's what we're doing, Factoid. That's what we're doing. We had a discussion about what I did. And it's just hard for me to do with a clear head. I'm a very emotional person, apparently. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to this store or not. Okay, it's a safe fight. Let's train at this safe fight. Alright. What happens at the beginning of a stream and I'm like half awake too, it's like, it's just my brain is fried and having all these negative things coming at me and I'm not handling it well. I wear my heart on my sleeve, yeah. It's worth considering that even after success too, it's easier to do a post-mortem after win. It builds a habit. You might have less to learn from a win, still valuable if you misplays. Yeah, maybe. What do I want to train here? I'm gonna do full training on everything right now. I just need to clear my head, so I'm just gonna wait it out. Let me get all my training here. Get my NG trained on everything, I guess. That's weapons done. Okay, there's that. Okay. What is that email? A few good taters. Clappy derp. Nice. Clappy derp. Good emote. Good emote. So what have we learned? Let's review what we've learned, so that maybe I can actually remember this for the next time I have a really shitty start on this ship. What have we learned? In sports, coaches like to say an ugly win is the best because you can coach guys harder. You can really dig in on negatives. It won't hurt as bad because at least you won. Yeah, I can see that. So what do we learn? We want to instantly board with 2 crystals on auto scouts. We want to 3 board most of the time on any ship with 4-person rooms and use our crystal lockdown to do uneven fights. I want to pre-cloak auto scout missiles, but don't pre-cloak non-auto scout missiles. We learned FTLs in a rapey mood, yes. Main thing you think to learn is how to evaluate in boarding 3 and basically always doing it. Auto ships aren't an auto pre-cloak, but it can make sense a lot because it gives you so much control. Okay. You just need engine training after this. We'll be here next. I don't know if I'm going to remember all these little details. I'll try. One of the hardest things about this, it's so hard to remember every little thing for every single ship. It's so hard to remember it all. It's so stinking hard to remember every single detail of every single ship, for every single strategy, for every single situation. God. I guess I do need to... Maybe I need to go to my streak tracker, create a new tab. How do I do a new tab over here? How do I do a new tab? SD, you're good at spreadsheets. How do you do a new tab on my, on the streak thing? Yeah, lessons learned or ship-specific suggestions. This is the last thing I need to upgrade. Just need him to get shields and we're fully trained on everything. Okay. You're supposed to be saved there. Okay, okay, so all we do need to do is lock down the 2 guys and we're good. Do I have a lessons learned section? I think I do. Oh, here it is. Plus on the bottom right here. Okay. Alright, so this is FTL hard mode, no pause, ship specific reminders. Crystal B. Free cloak. What did you say? Auto ships aren't auto pre-cloak, but it can make sense a lot because it gives you so much control. What I'm going to say to boil it down, I need something as a reminder, so I'm going to boil it down to something. Pre-cloak auto scout missiles, board weapons with 2 crystal crew. Any ship with 4, any enemy with 4-person room, board with 3 crew to end fight early. Take time to analyze the fight prior. I know, but I need some sort of reminder. I know this is not going to be every time, but I need some sort of reminder. I know the overarching rule is make the fight safe, but I don't remember the 20,000 things I need to remember to make the fight safe. So these things like pre-cloaking auto-scout missiles, which I normally wouldn't do, I'd save the cloak for the shot. But if it's an auto-scout with a missile and I pre-cloak it, I can often get the missile offline. That's a general rule I can remember. And if it's and I haven't been boarding with 3 because I always felt like it was better to keep 1 person on my ship to repair. But if I do a reminder that 4-person rooms, generally I want to board with 3 to end the fight early, that's a good reminder. I need some reminders. I'm going to put those 2 down as rules to help remember. Because there's too many millions of different things. And I know I shouldn't try to memorize every little thing, but if I can have some reminders about getting my brain shut on or turned on to what I need to be looking for. Too much to remember, I'll be wrong much of the time, better learn the reasons. I know, I'm trying. How do I want to do this? What do I want from this store? Do I want Clone Bay? Am I okay with backtracking if it gets me more scrap for the store? I probably should be. But if it's like Burst Laser 2 and Lido, you probably want to do it anyway. One thing you find helpful to memorize is the question you should be asking yourself in a fight. Okay. Oh, I got no extra scrap from that. Do I even go to a store with 42 scrap? How badly do I want Clone Bay? Badly enough to sell my ability to kill auto scouts? I guess if I sell Hermes for Clone Bay, I can kill auto scouts with Clone Bay. I guess I want Clone Bay that badly. So there's a question I ask. How badly do I want Clone Bay? Well, it's not here. Okay, how many gems do we have? We have 9. I don't have a way to get 9, do I? No. I can get here. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6. I don't. This sector layout does not give me a good option for jump layout. You've not watched for a while. Just saw the personal best in my title. Congrats on the amazing streak. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Okay, well, let's talk about it here. Let's talk about it. You don't feel like I need to rush or force Clone Bay on this ship as much. Okay. It's a pulsar with a missile and potentially an auto offensive drone. I need to end the fight quickly, right? But I also need to deal with a heal bay and potentially an anti-drone drone. So let me think through the different scenarios here. What am I cloaking? How am I boarding? And what are my contingencies for the different types of drones he could have? These are the questions I'm trying to ask right now. I feel like if he has an offensive drone, yeah, I can ion stun, but I have to ion stun as pulsar goes off because I don't actually want to ion stun my own crew in the shield room. So I have to also try to probably ion stun his drone control when the pulsar goes off. You're guessing the second try, bad luck. Well, we're talking about plays I could have made differently. I want to end the fight quickly, so I think I board the shield room with my 3 crew. Problem is, do I try to 2v1? If he's got an anti-drone drone, if he has an anti-personnel drone, I don't know that I win a fight. That's 3v3. Oh my god. He has this. Okay, well, he doesn't have an offensive drone. I guess that's good. Okay, we should just win this fight, though. We should just win this fight. Okay, we're good, we're good. Thank you for the prime sub, Owlbear, Manbear Pig. Name's hilarious. I would laugh at it more if I weren't so frustrated at FTL right now, but thank you for the prime. Appreciate that support. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't get this in 6 if I go a different direction. 1, 2. Sector layout with the nebula just doesn't work out well. If I show how fast you can identify even with just 3v3 with crystals versus humans. Yeah, that fight could have been very different depending on what drones he had, though. But yeah, it's true. It's true. Get free borders. Okay, they're over here somewhere. I think there's 2 in here. They're in weapons. There are 5 crew. 5 effing free human crew. Okay. Crystal B can really hit and miss in your opinion. Yeah. Well, one of the first things I said when I rolled this ship is this is arguably the best boarding ship. I think I can't. I don't think I can say that anymore. There's too many. I feel like there's too many weaknesses for this ship. The fact that in Sector 1 you can't do anything versus Zeldin Shields before you get something going. The fact that you can't kill auto scouts. I don't know if I can honestly keep saying that I think this is one of the better boarding ships, or it's probably one of the better ones, but it's definitely not as good as some of the others, I don't think, with its starting build. Sure, the weapons went down, but like at worst you take 2 missiles there, you think. So you're talking about the Pulsar fight? Well, I was thinking if he had an anti-personnel drone and a combat drone, that fight was way different, is what I was thinking. I'm thinking of worst case scenario, which is anti-personnel and combat drone. Now, maybe that's not enough. Maybe that's too much drone power for Sector 2. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I upgrading? I'm trying to save for hacking, right? Hacking, cloaking. I need to be a way to kill auto scouts. I'm gonna do that upgrade. That's part of why you man sensors. You do this, I guess. I'm gonna do it this way, because I'm gonna accidentally board with a single guy if I do this. You think this ship has the highest ability to survive bad starts? Wow, okay. Even more than Lanius B? I don't know if I don't know, maybe. You think 100%, huh? Okay. Oh, God damn it. Free boarders plus bonus boarding. Okay, alright, let's talk through this. I'm about to have potentially 4 Mantis on my ship. What am I doing? I can't insta-board here, right? Can I insta-board? Can I insta-board to take his weapons offline? What would you do here, Farb? Since this is low score records on this ship and you know that I don't know. Do you insta-board here or do you deal with the border first? Because we're going to have free boarding up to 3 Mantis, I think. Plus 1 extra boarding crew. What do you do here? Because my instinct is to deal with borders first while manning doors to vent. But I have a bomb and a burst laser too. Your first take is board weapons and move NG to doors. Okay. Oh man, but if he boards in my doors, I can't do that. If he boards in my doors, what do? Do I run my NG into heal bay? I probably have to vent them around to get them out of doors. Okay. Fuck me, man. Oh, fuck me, man. Fucking hell. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, I have my teleporter. Fucking stunned for a goddamn year. Now my cloaking's down. Now my heal. Fuck my life right now. Fuck! The borders here aren't the threat. Really? Because they sure fucking felt like it to me. Oh my god. It felt like the threat to me. What am I trying to repair right now? Alright, I can't read that right now. I need to focus on trying to fix this fight. My god. Oh, this is so frustrating, man. I'm trying my fucking hardest, and it doesn't feel like any play I make is the right play. I swear, it just doesn't feel like any play I make is the right play. How do you deal with fucking 4 Mantis borders that are in your doors? I don't understand how you deal with that, Farb. How did you deal with 4 fucking borders in your doors with a single NG if I had boarded into weapons right there? Like, doesn't my NG just die every time there? Even if I'm, like... I just don't know. How do you deal with... That was 4, right? 3 here and then an extra border. They went into my doors and then my heal bay. Vent to pilot, move the NG around, try to distract for enough time. If not, let them break it, close it before they do. I don't know what that means. Vent to piloting. Move the NG around, try to distract for enough time. If not, let them break it. Close the doors before they break it so you have O2. Well, that's your micro must be like 50 times better than mine because they boarded 3 here, 2 went here, others went there. If I had entered and moved my crew, I was trying to do this while moving my NG here. And then they moved to here, which I don't know. I don't know how you must be the best micro no pauser in the world because I don't know how to do all that on no pause while boarding and microing the lockdown. I don't think I'm good enough. I just don't think I'm good enough. Am I saving this position here? Because that sounds insane to me to deal with 4 borders while doing the boarding micro. The thing that makes you able to do is that you do it and you're not afraid to fail it. Okay. I must be afraid. I guess that's my problem. I'm just afraid. Okay. Do I pre-cloak here or no? I don't think so. Do I 2-man board or 3-man board? I guess I 3-man board. God fucking damn it, game! What the actual fuck? I don't understand this thing that I'm afraid to do it. I'm not afraid of it. I am paralyzed by indecision, which I don't think is the same thing as being afraid of it. I've been trying to do 12 different things and I can't. Like I can't. I was trying to micro all these guys. I don't know. Like my brain can't fathom. I don't know. I can't have I guess I can't have a coherent discussion right now. My brain's not working. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to save up for hacking still. I can get an extra jump, sure. I feel like I'm plateauing on my skill level of FTL Hard no pause. Like the things that are killing me are things that it's just so hard. That like I'm not either have the ability or the willingness to put the extra hours to get good at. I don't know, man. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna board here so he can't dodge, and then I'm gonna shoot missiles at him is what I'm gonna do here. I'll read that sentence, wall in a second.
Fuck you, FTL. Fuck your shitty fucking face, man. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
I agree, Pastor Rand. I agree. That's how I feel about life right now. That's how I feel about life.
God fucking damn it! Ugh.
Alright, here we go, chat. Here's your curse missile you always want so badly. Enjoy. Spicy, yeah, it's a frickin' Hermes to the face.
Fuck you, you fucking shitty game!
Alright, you worked out to the point before the fight if they board doors, but then you just started the fight before really coming up with a plan, so you're instantly in react mode instead of being proactive if it happens. Well, my problem is what I thought was, okay, if they board my doors, I don't have a plan. Like, I don't know what the plan is. I try to vent it, but I don't have the micro to do it. That's what my brain thought. I thought, well, if they board doors, I don't have enough micro. I'm going to have to leave all my crew on the ship to deal with this. It sounds like what you're saying I should have done is I should have boarded anyway, and with a single NG, somehow vent the ship enough and micro well enough to not have my NG die to 4 Mantis boarding my ship. I don't think I have that skill. That should tell me to slow down and work it out more. No, what that tells me is I'm so effed by FTL I can't outplay it, but I guess... Let me think through the position I was in at the start of that fight was I had 1 extra crystal, he was there. If worst comes to worst, he boards me with 3 and then 4 and he goes indoors. The micro I try to do is I hit enter, I try to vent this, try to go here, I then hit T and board over, I try to lock down, and then I try to vent these Mantis all around while microing my NG, and like, I guess I should have tried that. But my brain thinks I can't do it on no pause. That's what my brain thinks. It's just a mindset thing, sure. Yeah, I guess it's my mindset. Oh, try to be more fearless or whatever you're saying. Would an NG death be better than a crystal death? I don't know. Any crew death is horrible on a boarding ship. You'd board first, then vent, then move the NG. The thing is, If I board first, I'm waiting for my crew to move to the teleporter. There are 2 mantis on the doors. If I don't instantly vent, the 2 mantis on the doors kill the doors. So I don't think the timing works there. Who cares? I care, because I don't want to lose. I guess you have a more... I guess that's what you're talking about. A fearless mindset, I guess. No hacking. Would you rather have them break doors in pilot or lose crew and eat damage from reverse laser 2? Over what? Well, because what I was worried about is if I did this and they break the doors, then I'm vented forever and I have a heal bay. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling very defeated right now. So, how do I get across here? My only way across is from here. You can close doors after they break it and keep O2 off. You can't close doors when they break them. What? When the doors are broken, I can't close the doors. Take all my RNG. That's what I feel you need is a little luck. Get them out of there. Breaking weapons and killing crew on their ship. You can see when they're going to break the doors. Yeah, the micro is really hard, so maybe I'm self-defeating when I'm thinking about trying to micro the timing on these guys while moving my NG back and forth. I guess I need to find that jump and practice it. No, I don't have the world record in win streaks. What's his name does. Can't think right now. Hollow is his name. My record is 37, like it says in the title. Okay, it's 2 NGs, that's good. Plus that now I only need to manage 3 crew. Hey, great. How do I want to do this? I need a 3rd crew over there. You can get one guy in here, I can lock him down. Okay, I gotta... Why did I do that? I thought I still had heal bay. I don't fucking have heal bay. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, well, I'll have lockdown when I go back. It's fine. There. You do that at least once every time you switch from heal to clone bay. Okay. Don't make that misplay I just made, I guess. I'm not gonna lock down in time, am I? No. The thing with letting them break doors and piloting is it gives you control back of the doors when you go back and fix it. Sure, they might break med bay, but now you have control of the flight on both ships. Like, you don't want to take any damage, sometimes not. That's not how it's going to play out. Also, You also get the borders are like, oh shit, they're on my ship, but unless they kill all your crew, they shouldn't really be ending a run. I don't know, I've had run ending failed micro anti-boarding on this ship. I remember specifically, I think they killed my heel bay in 02 and my crew were boarded, stuck on their ship or something. I've had run ending stuff. You're saying it shouldn't. I guess I need to practice more. I don't know. Invisibility helps you dodge asteroids whose asteroids are actively trying to hit the ships. It's proof. Yes, it's proof. Sell something for hacking. I need to be here in 4, or else I'm diving. So I have to go to the store now. No hacking. Result the shield bypass. It's a breach missile, though. Breach bomb, I should say. I don't think that's worth spending the scrap on that one. Hermes does something similar and also kills auto scouts. Although I can kill auto scouts with teleporter now that I have Clone Bay. And breach gets past defense drones. But also I'm boarding ship and having crew is very important. I have this option now. Asteroids are rock live mine prototypes without the payload. Okay. Shit. Useless goddamn map. I wanted literally anything but that reward after I just bought a bunch of fuel. What's his crew? Is it just an NG and a Mantis? It is. Okay. Firebomb, huh? Great. Flavor text on cloaking says it moves the ship into another dimension. It's more of a quantum state physics thing. It's about the superimposition of matter to occupy the same location, space, and time. There you go. The discussion about mechanics of cloaking always seems kind of pointless to me, but there you go. Which ship was this again? This is Crystal B. Which just ended my 8 in a row streak because this game is hard. Because this game is really effing hard. When you get hit while cloaked, that means it's Schrodinger's missile. There you go, Schrodinger's missile. I cloaked to buy myself time. I think I cloaked the first chain laser to buy myself time. Let's dodge my first 2 volleys. Great. I should be able to lock down his weapons when I board. He's only got 2 crew on the ship, I think. Once the chain laser's down, the fight's safe. Okay, now the fight's safe. Okay. I'm gonna go fix crap. Do I care about... I should probably save a missile here. Save a missile here. Waiting for the crystal lockdown to be almost back up. Okay. When you get hit while cloaked, okay. I feel like this, another reason I'm having such a hard time with this ship is that I feel like this is another one of those ships where the variance is super high. Farb says this is one of the best ships at going with low resources, but to me it feels like if you get a bunch of ships you can board, it's fine. If you get a bunch of ships you can't board, you fall behind and it feels terrible, but again, I guess I need to practice more with this ship or something. What is the hardest ship to do this no-pause hard challenge? It's debatable. Different people think it's different things. Most people think it's Stealth B. Usually I have the hardest time on Zoltan C. My streak just got reset on this ship, so in my opinion, I don't know, Zoltan C maybe. Supposed to not kill them all, is that right? It doesn't need a lot of scrap to win. You just go in with the crystals and upgrade a starting ship, basically. Okay. I don't know. Just go win. Maybe if I don't know. My first one of the day was combat drones, auto ships with combat drones, heavy lasers plus combat drones, and missiles that were hitting my shields. It feels like it's hard to just go win against starting builds like that. Difficulty with this ship, in your opinion, is that it can super punish early mistakes and seemingly small misunderstandings in boarding strategy. I guess that's what it is. Alright, this is slug. How do I deal with slugs? What do I want to do against slugs? Having done weaponless on the ship, you believe that I can win with just boarding? Sure. Sure. You can win with just boarding. You sure can. Okay, it's a bunch of heavy lasers. I don't want to do this. I can actually lock down the clone bay to kill it and bomb their weapons potentially, or do I just... Because nobody will be in that room. We'll do this. Board again so I can preview whatever. I'll repair. Well, he's gonna fix this now, isn't he? Not if I do that. Okay, good. refreshed here, that's fine. Okay. In general, I think early game boarding strategy is kind of voodoo. It's its own thing, and there are a lot of cases where fight assessment is tricky. This is 100% true. Yeah. And I don't know, man. It's when you lose a streak to Sector 1, miss micro, or overwhelming by boarding crew or whatever, it's like, to me, it makes me question if I know how to play the strategy. And it's like, I don't know, man. It's so hard to know if it's a mistake you made or a situation that was unwinnable, but apparently there's no such thing as an unwinnable situation if your name is Hollow, so I don't know, man. There are many things I know. There are some things that I don't, yeah. Do I care about Firebomb? I don't think so. Any loss makes you second guess yourself? Yeah. You got scared because you forgot I had Clone Bay, yeah. I don't think I care about Reconstructive, right? West there. I think it's fine to second guess yourself for the most part, but what's come after, that's important. Yeah. I need power right now. There's no backup battery here, is there? No. Second guessing yourself means that you're seeing an ability to potentially learn and improve, even in just the last couple of years. You feel like you've learned a bunch of surprisingly exotic boarding ideas. TP strats are brutally hard. Yes, all these things are true. And it's just, it's compounding when you're no pausing. That's the other problem. Like that fight where I had Mantis Borders and he had a burst laser plus a bomb. It's like trying to juggle 4 things while also trying to hold a conversation while also trying to, you know, do your taxes. It's like how you do all that shit at the same time. It's fucking hard, man. And Varb says, well, you just not have to not be afraid to fail. It's like, well, fear of failure is what makes you get better, right? Otherwise, you're not pushing yourself to try harder, but I don't know, man. All right, what do I do here? I'm going to 3-man boarded weapons, I think. And I'm also going to hack the weapons. Fuck me, I completely misplayed that. That's fire. Life right now, man. I have to reset this. I just gotta reset this. Let him repair. He'll base back up. It's good. That should do it. I think I'm good now. You don't think that's true. Fear of failure keeps you stuck. You in the general sense. Being willing to fail and learn from it and find ways to improve is what it's about. That's like in life in general, not just FTL. Barb here dealing out life lessons like a true dad. There you go. The dad. That's right. I don't know. I feel like you have to have some motivation other than just, like, maybe fear is not the right word. Like, if you're just playing to have fun and don't care if you die, you're not going to care if you get better. That's my opinion anyway. You got to have some sort of motivation to want to improve your game. And to me, the feeling of, oh, just don't be afraid of dying feels a little too lackadaisical to me, you know? From a learning point of view, there are options available to make it easier that may not fit into your motivation to how you enjoy the game. Okay. This guy's got 3 shots. I don't want to do this fight. I don't... This layout sucks. Oh, he's just got so many crew. Okay, let me... 3-man board weapons again. I need to lock it down earlier this time than I did last time. And we can make the fight safe, and then we'll be in better shape. Okay. It's definitely lackadaisical. You just don't give an F. You want to win, but you want to learn more, I guess. Yeah. I guess that's my problem. I want to win more than I want to learn. Maybe that's an issue for me. But you can't win without learning, so I gotta do both, I guess. To be fair, if you were playing a win streak, you would probably feel pretty cautious about trying out new stuff. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to stop trying to streak and start practicing some of things. But the thing is, usually my excuse is I could practice or I could just streak and do the practice on the streaking. But then if I'm streaking, then I'm afraid to practice, then I'm at a catch-22. Systems are done. What am I doing now? Saving for a store, I guess. Do I want this quest? Do want this quest. Can I get extra jumps if I go through? How many nebulas would I need to take to get 5? I don't think I actually can. I guess the mindset you hold with that stuff is that if it makes you lose, you can just do it again. How in the hell do Ram play FTL, Harmon no pause, and talk to himself on chat at the same time? Amazing double tasking. Thanks, Unfazed. Like I kinda want to practice that jump again with all those mantis. After this run, I might try to find that jump in my thing to practice that again, since it killed me so much of my crew. I feel like I actually need to buy a slug pilot, but also buying a mantis boarder would be good. Slug pilot's cheaper and just the right play here. Maybe the solution is to gamify it a bit. If you're worried it will cost you viewers, spend time on streaming, practicing, get the viewers engaged in it. Use mods, steps, specific training scenarios, and let viewers help choose. Be a great jump to practice, both for trying the different strategy and also because the boarding situation was super hectic. Well, and my issue with trying to practice that too, and I've talked about this before, is that it's random where they board. So those free Mantis boarders aren't always going to board indoors. They might board in cloaking. They might board in shields. They might board in weapons. Like, it's not going to be the same scenario every time, so practicing it is going to be shitty. Yeah, RNG would be different like Pseudo Drifter. It's not going to be the same every time, so practicing the worst case scenario can be very difficult because it won't randomly give you the worst case scenario every time. I have to reload a bunch till they board there again or something, I guess. Okay, so I need to not kill all of his crew, which I can kill some of his crew actually. We're gonna go back here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yes, we can kill all but one of his crew here. And that's what I want to do here, to make the fight safe. And then we slowly knock his ship down over time, and that will eventually make him run away. Or not run away, but trigger the free weapon thing we get from this, because we're supposed to not actually kill this guy. That's good. So I'm just going to slowly kill his ship. Getting fighting training too, I guess. Definitely annoying trying to practice crap like that, yeah. Learning the worst case scenario is probably the best idea. Anything else, and you can probably manage it, probably. No, I don't think it'd be the same start conditions every time, Factoid. I don't think it works that way. Get the right scenario, pause next to the game. I don't... Well, maybe. I'd have to pause then. And then, well, if it's a practice thing, I guess I can do whatever the hell I want. I might kill his O2, kill his crew accidentally before killing his ship because of the O2 being broken. Okay. Hurry up and finish that, bro. I don't know if I'm actually going to trigger this render or if I just crew kill him. Oh! Okay, I was saving a thing. I thought that was the don't kill them all event. Okay, well, fine. Whatever. I apparently didn't remember which event this was. Okay, we have a store then. If you exit mid-fight, it should say the exact conditions. Okay, what's the store look like? Join the Recovery Arm, crew. Do I need to buy more crew? Don't need to, but I kind of want to buy a crew so I can board with 4. If I'm buying human, I might as well buy a slug, because at least they're immune to mind control, I guess. Board with 4 here. Alright, hack 2 is probably my next buy, and then power. Just aborted me. Back as soon as I shot him one time in the face. If only I had a slug cat, yeah, if only. Well, now we're getting the free crew after I spent a bunch of scrap on buying a bunch of crew. Alright, it's good, it's good. Let's leave our NG on the ship to repair stuff. Well, we have recovered from that event where the mantis killed all my crew. Still, hard to be happy about this with the streak reset, but maybe it's a good excuse to practice. I don't know. NG or Rebel 5. Alright, with hacking and clone bay and 4-person teleporter. Oh my god, what do I do actually? I was thinking maybe it's better to go Rebel, because what if I get forced abandoned 6? That could be really bad. What do I want to get for this run? Weapons to actually kill ships. I guess. Do have NG for blue options. More stores, chances for weapons to actually do hull damage is probably well, 46 scrap. Do I need to go there and buy fuel? Yes, I do, but I'm not going to. Sector 6 will be pirate anyway. Okay, I hope so. I've already bought a bunch of crew. Forced rock. Okay. That's a lot of missiles. Okay. Okay. Okay, just keep swapping his missiles around. Okay, we're good, we're good. No healer clone bay, true. He's got 4 mantis though. You know what I'm gonna do? This. Blast him in the face. That should let us win the fight without having to refresh until after the fight. Oh, okay, we got fuel. That's really good. Nice move. Thanks. Thanks. Refuel's very good. Okay, so I don't see second story yet. Let's get hacking power, and now we're saving for store. Hoping for backup battery or weapons that do actual hull damage. And, you know, consumables. Cloaking missile. Okay. I have cloak hack cycle. Well, we don't have cloak hack cycle, so I don't have the cloak. Come on, these fucking dodges, man. You have mini cloak hack cycle right here. Come on, man, these fucking dodges. Okay. cloaking. I don't want to use any more missiles if I can help it. Okay, should be good. Walk him in. Flagship layout is like the worst for 4-man boarding. Yeah, pretty much. Oh man, that was really good. Fueled. I think we got fuel, drone part, at least one drone part, and a missile there. It was really good. Alright, just refresh them all. Okay, alright. Okay, there's a couple stores. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's get one jump for this store. Hope the store has like a flak and a backup battery or something. I was gonna say, wow, I didn't charge down a breach bomb. Took forever. I thought that guy was actually gonna clone before breach bomb charged. Okay, one bomb. Any fight where I can kill him using one bomb and nothing else is a good fight. In hard mode, do you only upgrade clone bay to prevent crew dying from damage to systems? Never for revival speed, healing speed jumps? Fredward, it depends. It depends. Depends on your run, how much scrap, what you're trying to do. Depends on many factors. Right now, I'm trying to... I could get clone bay 2 right here, but I have a store, so that's why I'm not spending scrap on clone bay right now. Also depends on the players. Different people have different priorities. Dalton shield bypass. That's really good. Explosive replicator is also very, very tempting. Oh man. Yeah, Breach 2 explosive replicator I like a lot. Yeah, I'm doing that. Buying all the fuel. Not sure if worth, but feels potentially very worth. Yeah, we now have bypass too, which is great. Oh, nice. We even got this with nobody in there. That's perfect. Bomb them. Come in with lower health. Very good. Now this run all of a sudden feels great. Now we're just like ridiculously strong boarding ship, but I still need to... I guess it's decision making in Sector 1 on this ship. That's my main thing I need to work on. Knowing when to 2-man, when to 3-man board, when to pre-cloak, when to not pre-cloak. This ship is just so... Oh man, it's hard Sector 1. It's kind of like Mantis B, where it could be super good with the 4-person boarding, but it's just super susceptible to certain things, and I need to get better at dealing with those certain things. When I have the option for the store, I can't afford backup battery, so... Yeah, I think I will go up towards that. You find the ship annoying to play? Man, the way you talk about it, I thought you loved this ship. Where you're like, it's the most consistent to play with low consumables and stuff. I thought you loved this ship. So I was getting so frustrated. We're like, oh no, all you gotta do is X, and it's fine. Kenny Rogers ship. No one to hold him, one to fold him, yeah. No, you don't, but a lot of people do love it, yeah. Probably massive, I bet. Best boarding setup for miles around. Well, now, yes. Now our build is really good. Sector 1, this ship kind of... Oh, man. Kind of blows. But it starts with cloaking. I know, it does start with cloaking, but... It also starts with no way to deal with so many of the worst ships that that boarding ships have to deal with, which is... drone ships and Zoltan shield ships. Just can't do anything versus them, and it's so frustrating. But maybe it can do more than I thought if I just... Free cloak, missile, auto scouts, board weapons, and 3-man board other ships. Practice the 4-man Mantis boarding events. Trying to micro my ass off. Put the bomb, we should be fine. Oh, scum bomb. I think I was assuming ion bomb there. Should have fired that a little earlier, would have gotten some damage on him, it's fine. I have a store coming up. Oh, that's not actually dive, so I'm going to not vent those two guys. Whoops. Alright, store, what you got? I know, well, it's not a dive. I was thinking like 60% it was a dive. I was just giving myself the option. No backup battery. Do I need to buy drone parts? Sector 5, I have 9. Firebob, I've already sold a Firebob today. What I need is stuff that does hull damage, and none of these weapons do hull damage. And I don't want to buy any more crew. I want to buy 1 drone part. Give ourselves cloak hack cycle option. No, I have breach bomb. I don't need ion bomb. Is that the one that Clone Bay protects me from? Or no? I think that's not. FTL board the station. Look for survivors. Yeah, that's no effect Clone Bay. Okay. Rebel Stronghold. Okay, it's not forced abandoned. And actually, this could be quite good. Free cloaking at the low cost of no weapons. Oh, this ship's targeting build, yeah. I don't have long range scanners, so an early map would actually be huge. Okay, let me think through this sector. Rebel disruptors are terrifying. Auto assault ships with cloaking and double offensive drones. I probably am gonna have to cloak hack cycle a lot of these fights. Do I want to get 3rd shield? Because biggest punish is what? Double offensive drones in an asteroid field with a cloaking enemy. It's probably the biggest punish. I'm gonna do that, I think. Okay. Alright. this. Make it so that he can't ever repair them, and we're safe. Okay, now I can actually just train while I slowly kill him. Nice. Breach bomb, frickin' good, man. Breach bomb's so good. It's gonna take a while, but I will eventually kill him with boarding. Eventually, in about a year. Yeah, we're hoping to find look around. I can train you on weapons in the meantime, I guess. Let me do that. Let me train weapons before I go... how do I want to do this? Yeah, let's get my piloting engines and... Well, these... Who's boarding? You're boarding, so probably I don't care about weapon training, but we can just do this. This is fine. Eventually we want look around, yes. We're hoping to get look around eventually. Okay, there's piloting train. I think I'm going to call that good, and then we'll just speed. Speed killed this guy, kind of. Man, how many... It's gonna take a while. A very long while. Yeah. Come on, kill those engines to get the hull damage, please. Quickly enough that I can get another hull damage from hitting weapons. Yes, good. Okay, that should be a 3 hull damage jump over. This is the only way to kill auto scouts for us right now. Someone scanning the VOD will be very confused when they see you beating phase through the flagship the normal 2-hour plus marketing and tuning. No, there will be no confusion because we've already had 1 reset. So this is going to be just a very long video. I'll be happy. I have a good excuse to not try to do 3 runs a day after just the early frustrating loss. I'm so happy. So happy. I only had to make excuses to not do a 3rd run today. Oh, there it is. What's up, Wemimbola? Off to lurk. Enjoy your lurking, sir. Could be cross training, right? I guess you're getting shield training, right? I should have this off. There we go. There's, speaking of shield training. Oh, nice. They did the damage as they went away. That's good. Alright, this should finish it. You're impressed I didn't already run off to my new comfort game and start terraforming. True, I could have done that. Man, why'd you remind me I could have done that? No. Even with all of my whining and complaining, I would have, you know, 1/4 of the viewers if I did that. Hey, that's really good, actually. That means I can lead this guy here and keep that training I just got on. Well, that not great training amount of training I got on that guy. So this, except you stay there and you become human border. So Tim Tam. Yeah. Alright. We're hoping for look around. That's what we're hoping for. You ever get mad at FTL? Remember you already completed a cycle. That's true. It's true. It's as I'm, you know, raging earlier, I'm just thinking, I've completed a cycle. But it still doesn't stop me from being so pissed off at how hard this game is. Alright, here we go. Rebel Rigger Pulsar. If it's an offensive drone, I'm hacking their drones. If it's not, I'm hacking their weapons. It is. So I'm going this. Beautiful. Okay, I almost screwed that up. We're fine. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't have any Zoltans, so I don't have a safe refreshing my crew opportunity here. If I had a Zoltan, I could refresh my crew and be safe. 3 flak is nice, though. I want my stuff to be powered. Textbook fight? Sure, sure. Alright. Check to refresh my crew before going in this next jump. I don't have a safe refresh and clone base instantly ionized yet. Auto scout with a missile. Okay, how do I do this? This could be really bad. I don't have enough power. You dodge my Colombe. Dodge my thing. Ion bombs incoming. Don't hit my Colombe. I should have hacked. Spam clicking. I'm not even taking the chance. I'm jumping. Damn it. There's an other shit. I'll stop here. Okay, cloak. I swear I pressed my lockdown button. I apparently pressed it too early. Yeah. Oh my god, this fucking game right now. Okay. I don't have enough power. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Oh my god, the overwhelming terror of boarding from Pulsar Disruptor into Rebel Rigger. Oh my god, okay, it's fine. I didn't lose any crew. Hell, man. Rebel Riggers and Rebel Disruptors are two of the worst type of ships in the game, and we just went one right into the other, I think. You're holding your breath, yeah. I need power. I need so much power right now. So far behind in power. How do we get across? Our only... Oh, it's down here. Do I go back there? I want the ship alive. What was that jump? It was Pulsar with... something. Fire beam? Ion bomb. They had an ion bomb and a large missile. Ion bomb, large missile, and a fire beam drone, I think. Give me all the effing power right now, please. If I go back, what's my plan? End the fight as quickly as possible. Board shields, lock it down. Hack their weapons. I think that's my play. I think they have a defense drone, so... Was it an auto scout? Was it an auto scout? I thought it was a pulsar. Didn't I run from a pulsar? Or was it an asteroid field? It was an astro field auto scout, wasn't it? Why did I think it was a pulsar? I came from a pulsar into an asteroid field into this fight, I think. So, was it a cloaked auto scout with ion bomb plus missile? I think it was, actually. I think it was actually that. Which is probably even less scary if I can board piloting, then breach bomb their weapons. His weapons is already breached. Will they stay breached? Okay, I'm going back there anyway, because I want to go down around this way. I feel like I have a better chance of finding... Look around if I go down this way. Okay. Or sciencing, I guess. Okay. God fucking damn it, game! What the actual fuck? Beautiful. Breached. Now we're safe. Now we are safe. Okay, now we can slowly kill him. I can actually kill him with a flak eventually. Kill his shields after we do some other damage. Auto fire that. For weapon training. Okay, alright, we got a revenge on this ship, where I jumped away because the ion bomb was firing while I had 2 crew in the clone bay, I think, is why I ran from it last time. Well, that's not ideal. I did not want that to swap back, but that's fine, it's hacked. Should be fine, because they should get that off. If they don't, I hack it. Good. Now you can't do anything. You are not allowed to do anything, sir. Oh boy, okay. How's your weapon training coming along? Not very fast. I'm fine with him cloaking, it just gives me more weapon training. Oh man, this has been a stressful start to the FTL day, that's for sure. My god. Crystal B is one of those ships where if you just have a nice, easy Sector 1, the run feels so smooth. Like, a couple ships to get, you know, some crew kills on. Then find a store with hacking or a weapon and you're just good. Or you fight all auto scouts and salt and shield chips and you can do literally nothing and die. And that's what days felt like. Mine isn't that much faster, is it? Than flak? Actually, I could have fired both, and that probably would have been better. Oh well, I didn't do it. It's fine. Okay. Alright, hoping we find... Look around here. Yeah. Double missile. Okay. I did not mean to board all 4 of those people. Fuck you, game, with your dodges. Please kill that. Oh, god damn it.
Wow, big surprise. He dodged just enough for me to do 0 fucking damage.
Okay, he didn't get out with my crew. Fucking double missile running away auto scout with unconnected rooms. Fuck you, FTL. Ah, god damn it, man. At least I didn't lose any crew. I just lost fucking 6 health from double missile bullshit, I guess. But now I am diving if I don't find under construction flagship. God damn it, man. Oh, I would have had to move my crew, then go to doors with the crystal crew. Not having a fun day of FTL chat. It's just not a good day of FTL. Look around. Okay, at least we're not diving. Well, if I get this kill. Alright, how am I boarding? I'm boarding in shields and I'm 4v2ing or something, and I'm trying to breach missile his missile. Breach bomb his missile. I did not mean to do that.
These fucking dodges! Dodges for me. Go after yourself, you shitty game.
Okay, his missiles are down, so we're safe. I didn't lock him in. Okay, I need to kill these guys. Lock them from getting into there quickly. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Just trying to buy time so he can't go repair his missile. FGG. There we go. Okay, we got there. Probably didn't need to use as many missiles as I did, but it's fine. Holy heal burst, which is actually kind of useful right now. Okay. So I don't have to refresh my people who I don't want to refresh here. Okay, okay. We take any damage that fight? I think we took 1 missile, or maybe 2 missiles. Okay. We got the look around. I am very, very, very happy about getting the look around. That is very, very, very good. He got us 5 of each consumable. The free weapon was kind of crap, although a little value for healing our crew. I don't know. Not the most useful weapon ever, but it keeps us from having to dive now, which is very good. I think only 1 missile connecting cloak, but yeah, we took at least 1 or 2 damage. Let's give ourselves 100% dodge chance. Power. I'm still missing backup battery. 2 missiles landed during cloak. Is that true? I might have been late on the cloak and they'd already passed the threshold. But whatever, it's fine. Since you thought Rand would not say healing burst being useful, yes. It's a good deal, but I'm kind of using my missiles. Spanking cloaking and TP through the cloak. Okay, free board. It's okay. Well, I was hoping for more scrap before the store. I guess I can sell weapons, I guess. But I have enough for backup battery. I can't go to the store without diving now. Damn it, why did I think I could go 1, 2, 3? I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have just the exit beacon dive, and it gets me a store. You know what? I might do that. Let me see what this exit beacon is. I can cloak hack cycle to dive. Okay. Fight. This is good. We have Zoltan Shield bypass. Okay, now we 4v2 these guys and we're good. Okay. No heal bay, no calm bay. Good. Zoltan Shield bypass for the win. Whew. That's really good. That's really good. Couple of stores. Interesting. So we have 2 stores this sector, and they're both behind the exit beacon. Let's see what our sector choices are. Civilian. We have 2 guaranteed stores in civilian. I don't think I'd dive for just a store when I have two guaranteed stores in civilian, I think. More free shiznit. Well, I feel like we've earned it today, right? Surely I've earned it today. Do I still want whole weapons? Yes, I do. Because, I mean, I'm gonna go double ion flak. That sounds pretty terrible. Let's go to instant store and see what our options are here. Backup battery. Whole laser 2. Okay. Let's see what I want to do here. Do I think I can ever get flak 1, whole laser 2 online? Maybe flak pike beam. If I'm hacking shields, pike beam's gonna be better for hull damage. Well, hull laser can do 6 if it hits an empty room. We're gonna be crew killing phase 1. It just feels like it's gonna be way cheaper to get this online. We're definitely buying that, and I need to repair. I don't love pike beam, but I'm gonna do it because it feels like the cheapest option for like a 4-power weapon system that I can supplement my boarding with. Flak pike beam, I think, is going to be the best option here. We might get a really nice bunch of scrap from this civilian nebula. That's what we're hoping for. How's the best way to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Potentially 9, 10. Potentially. Let's get a couple extra fuel. I'm not going to repair any extra yet. I need hack 3 though. Before I start upgrading my weapons, probably. Okay, cloaking with a big giant missile and boarding. Should have vented them out of there. Beautiful. Nice. 4v3, that's good. Alright, should be good now. Okay, it's gonna refresh him, that's fine. Kill him before this fires. Okay, now we're getting all the free weapons that I wasn't getting at the beginning of the run, I guess. So many free weapons now. There are some good swipes on this flagship with the pike beam. That is true. That is true. Okay, let me get my hack 3. Next, I'll probably go for weapons, then power. our backup battery now, which feels good. 12 missiles with explosive replicator on a breach 2 bomb for boarding support. Really good. Half power. Manly search. We got Clone Bay. 25 damage for 4 hull is kinda not great this late. Cost 16 to repair, so that's a gain of what, 9 scrap and consumables, I guess. Not the best deal. Could have been way better, but I guess it's something and not nothing. We did get 7 missiles. Okay. He's warning of my passing with hacking and double ion and a laser. Make sure he can't get away. And then we breach bomb this and then we swap weapons here. Attack. Do it. Trying to be greedy and not hacking. Just attack it. He can repair his piloting. There, okay, good. That's actually really good. They repaired his piloting right before a pike being fired. That let us break it right as he repaired it. Beautiful. Not sure if I should be ready to board again or not. I think we're good to not have to board again. Off. I'm gonna fire once while he has no dodge and hope we hit. Good. A Clone Bay hack was a little sketchy to me since I didn't want to board and have them die while Clone Bay was hacked. Okay. I swear I'm still in shock from the beginning of this run and how frustrating that streak loss was. Still in, I don't know if shock's the right word, but just frustration. In recovery mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We probably could do 6, but since I don't know, there's not a store there, I can just kind of skip that. Power. So we'll call this a practice day of Crystal B Sector 1 strats, I guess. Okay, well, his mind control's down. Let's just bring you back. Oh, come on, Gabe! Come on! Okay, we have hacking on his weapons. Okay. Fine, we have 100% dodge while cloaking, we're fine. Let's separate these guys out. Controls me again. Gets repaired. Has the Nebula background always been animated? You just noticed during my speed hack Clone Bay. I think so. I don't... Was Nebula changed with better plans of backgrounds? I think it's always moved, just like asteroids have always moved. Pretty sure. If you find Halberd Beam in shop, would I get it? It depends on how much scrap I'm floating and how much stuff I have to sell. With how much stuff I have to sell, probably. Say at 80% chance I would. I think the vanilla one moves too? Okay, I think so too. That's my power at currently. 17, so it's an uneven number, which is what I want. An odd number of power. So half power is rounding up. Okay, free boarding. Okay. I need to refresh after this fight. And just those two guys need to refresh, I'll say. Okay. Alright. Whew, okay, haven't seen our other store yet. We have one other guaranteed store somewhere, and if it's down here, I would have to backtrack through here, which sucks. So I need to hope it's in here. I should probably check. 1, 2, 3 if I don't see it on one of those two jumps. If I do, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should check. Store is more important than extra jumps right now. Search for a store. Okay, free stuff. And there's our store. Okay, 1, 2. So I don't get the 2 extra nebula jumps. But I do get a store that, if it had halberd beam, I would definitely buy it in our current situation. Okay, okay. No stuff that I want, I don't think. Buy Mantis Crew or anything? I don't think so. I think I just keep what I have. I work towards getting these weapons online. Teleporter upgrade. Home bay upgrade. Actually, I have minimum weapons right now of what I need. So let's get things that I need a little bit more. So like teleporter engines, that kind of thing. And hopefully we can get some other value points and upgrades before we get to the boss. If it was ever possible, do I think using an extra system slot to get both medbay and clone bay would have any value? Depends on the run. Free hull damage. Thanks, FTL. Thanks. Effing free hull damage. Come on with this. I guess it's repair training. Yay. Repair training. Wonderful. I should refresh you. I don't need free hull damage right now, game. I need scrap. I need fights to get scrap. Okay, good. Fights that allow me to gain scrap, please. Modify this for a little bit of weapon training that I keep forgetting to get. Good. Good. Okay, double rewards we definitely need. Okay, very good. Very, very good. Ooh, man. Another store. I wasn't expecting a third store. Will I sell Ion Stunner there, or do I ever think I get it online? I might be able to get online. Honestly, what would be better than having both a med bay and a clone bay, I like Pi, is having a clone bay and another way to heal your crew that doesn't take up a system slot, like an augment. That's what a lot of mods have done. I would say that's much more value than the thing you're talking about. There's a fire beam. We'll crew killing anyway, so I don't need that. In case I don't get a repair, I need to do that. Repair station, so. What's the most important here? Instant teleporter, value points, an extra engine and power. Weapon upgrade. Many different choices. I think I like engine and power more. NG Medbots with Clone Bay? No, not like NG Medbots. Like Reconstructive Teleporter. Or something that gives passive healing, which isn't in the vanilla game. So, if you're talking about things that aren't in the vanilla game, like having Clone Bay and Med Bay, then better things would be things like when you repair, you heal, or you have a special crew that heals other crew in the room. That's what I'm talking about, not NG Medbots dispersal, because that wouldn't really work. I will take a power upgrade that doesn't cost me scrap. Yes, I will. But I mean, I guess NG Medbot, if it worked with Clone Bay, sure. Not sure how that would work, but okay. I guess that's an option. Okay, so do I want the repair station more, or do I want chances at ship fights? I think I want chances at ship fights more, because that would be more likely to give me extra scrap. Okay, outpost is good. Double missiles not so good. Beautiful. Okay, we should now be perfectly safe. Fire some ion center shots for weapon training, hopefully. Good fight. 75 plus 58. Wow. What is that? 130 something scrap from a single jump? That's got to be close to max you can get from a single jump in hard mode. Yeah, no kidding, cha-ching. I feel like that's sometimes more scrap than I get in Sector 8 from a single jump right there. That was incredible, actually. Okay, now with that, I might have a good chance of getting all the things I need, which, teleporter and backup battery I'm gonna go for next. Maybe weapons and power next. I get a repair station for drone parts that'd be useful. Get that weapon training while we can. Repair. That secondary reward not quite as good. Like a repair when you're already full. Okay. Still a good reward though. Even if the secondary reward wasn't amazing. Okay. Alright. There's more likely a chance I dive if I go to this repair, but I do want the free drone parts. It's fake repairs, that's right, fake repairs. Okay, good. Alright. Value, power, value, and almost last value point. There's my level 3 teleporter. I can swap to Ion Flak Pike Beam now when I'm ready to do that. We take fake repairs. Okay, sure, we take them. Alright, need a crew kill, which we're doing anyway. Ship's really strong. So let's back up. Okay, we should be good to cloak it. Problem is I can't lock this guy in this room right now. That's okay. We'll eventually get him. Running back and forth here. Got him. Alright. Get him, got him good. What do we got? Okay. Nice, nice, nice. No dives before the boss. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Power sensors. We have every value point. I have all the power I'd like. So if I can get a shield value from one more jump, that would actually be really cool. We need a decent amount of scrap for that from this jump. Possible, I think. I don't know why I locked that in, it's fine. Bombe down. Beautiful. Fight over. Oh, 101 scrap. That is enough to get our shield value point. This has been a really, really, really good Sector 8, actually. Okay, alright. Shield value and an extra power? Sure, extra power. Okay, so plan is kill 2 side rooms, hack missiles, breach missiles, board kill all crew ... profit. So the worrisome hacks are hacking hack, shield hack. Those are, I think, the 2 more worrisome ones, with piloting being slightly annoying. Weapons is fine. Teleporter is annoying, but workable. Depower that, because if he does hack it, I think it's better to not have that powered, I think. Okay, where's the hacking going? Where is it? Engines is annoying, but we deal with that. Now we'll cook the laser next. Okay, Ion, go down before it fires again, please. Thank you. That hit. Beautiful. Breach is very good. Bring you guys back. And then we can play locking down this room with our dudes. Fight is now safe. As long as we never let him repair. Will these guys get out? They try to run out is the question. Okay, that one guy didn't. Okay, good. This is good. Very, very good. You auto fire for some training right now. That would slow down the repair, actually. But it's fine. We're good. We're good. There we go. Repair or weapon training during boss fight. That's what we're doing. Okay, very good. Let him in. I think that will kill our guys again, but that's fine. We reset the repair on the missiles. That dodge is annoying, actually. Alright, just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. I think I get over there before he repairs, I think. Got him. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, 3 more crew kills and we're good. And because we have teleporter, we do crew kill everybody, rather than leaving one guy alive. And I think I can kill these 2 guys on this turn. The lockdown and the hacking. We 2v1 this last guy, yes, okay. Perfect. Okay, now we don't need the... let's breach... I should have breached something earlier so we can't repair it, like... Breach that. Then we'll swap the pike beam. Why was I not auto-firing the ion? I don't know. I didn't want to stun my own crew even though they weren't in the shield room. I don't have a really good answer for you. I'm not firing it now because I don't want to stun my own crew in the, you know, shield room. But should be good now, though. With Crystal, is leaving 1 alive an option? Can use lockdown to take 0 missiles phase 2. That is an option. I feel like it's still not better because at least in our case we have bypass. So phase 3 we don't want any humans we have to deal with. We can just instantly start attacking systems. So I don't think it's useful in our situation. You'd have to do some testing to find out if you would find having level 1 mind control useful, I guess. I mean level 1 mind control. Keeping 1 last crew alive. I don't really know for sure. Can I do anything with 30 scrap? No, I can't. Off the top of my head, I can't think of a reason why it'd be a lot better. Do I do 1 more fight? Potentially get more scrap? Why not? Run's already been almost 3 hours. Let's make it a little longer. Auto scout, of course it is. Double beams his missiles back up. Okay, down now. Okay. Keep that missile down. Tama, how the heck am I? Not having the best FTL day. We restarted our streak to start the day, so it's not my favorite day. FTL's not being how I wish it would be, which is being nice to me and not punishing me. But trying to use it as a day of growth and improving my Crystal B early game strategies and choices. A new chance for greatness. Nice, nice. I like your positivity. I don't know if I can agree with it, but I like what you're going for. Got 78 scrap. I could actually get Breach instead of Ion Stunner here. And you know what? If I'm hacking shields, I think I do like that. Let's do that. Okay, so the plan is deal with the boarding drone with these two guys. Board instantly on missiles, hack shields, and kill them as quickly as possible. Save Zoltan, or save cloaking for the something, the drone phase. Oh, I can even get another ritual fight here. Crystals are good for positive energy, or was it negative ions? Some BS like that. I don't know, something like that. Oh god, okay, hack the weapons. Did I not hack? I hacked the shields, crap. Okay, we're good. Can't dodge anymore. Freaking me out game with these sounds. Okay, alright. We're good. Oh, okay, I might have to cloak here if this times out perfectly. It doesn't. Okay, only has level 1 hacking going on right now, so we're good. That was a little stressful right there. To lose boarding crew right there at the end would be really crappy for no really good gain. Alright, so you guys hang out here to deal with the boarding drone. We board with our crystal crew. What can I get with this? I can get level 3 clone bay if I save, but let's just get extra power. Randy's a Himalayan salt lamp. Salt energy, crystal energy, negative ions, all that positivity crap. That's right. Did you finally complete the cycle? Wow, I did that months ago, Zombie Shop. You've been here since I've done that, I'm pretty sure. But yes, I beat the cycle months ago. And then took a break, or maybe a month or two ago. Or maybe it wasn't months. Crystal kill sound is an odd, crunchy sound. He said it was going to help with her headaches, and it didn't. With the crystals? Okay. Okay. Good. So the drone control and it's not coming back, which is very good. It should be GG for phase 2. Alright, 2 damage phase 2. I think that was a combination of combat drones plus the 3-shot laser that did the damage to us, but it's okay. Whatever, you like neat rocks. There you go. Crystals are used to hone energy, while salt is used to purify energy. Okay. Well, I think my energy cannot possibly be any purer than it already is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with my 30 scrap gets me nothing. So I'll have you go hang out here. All of you guys hang out there, and whoever does get mind controlled, we leave them there. We board with instantly in the missiles. If you get mind control, that's fine. I do actually want to breach into the missiles if I can. Need to save cloaking for the hopefully second missile lining up with the first overcharge phase. These two guys are mind control immune. Yes, I think we're good to go here. Purify or repel energy depending how the salt is used. There you go. Okay, and it is one of my borders, that's fine. You go take that out if you can. I'm gonna... Do I vent you? I'm not gonna vent you. Nice.
Fuck you,
Give me a goddamn
Fuck
freaking
on,
machine
man.
ass okay. Okay. Okay, mind control still not down. We can if we do that. Okay, that's fine. I don't have cloaking for this, which is not fine. Okay, good dodges though. Good freaking dodges. Mind control is down. Looking good. Let's breach that so they can't repair it. And that should be GG. Okay, let's finish him with boarding, just to be a nice FU. Finish you with our borders. They will be cloned and remembered. GG cookie time. Crystal B, new streak. Tough restart. I need to improve my Sector 1 strategy on this ship. Imagine the staff meeting on that ship. You, Johnson, you stand there, because if they take control of your mind, we don't care. That's right. Brutal run. I mean, Crystal B has some real susceptibilities in Phase 1, and I need to get better at it. That was just a really, really tough loss earlier. It was just, what was it? I feel like it was non-stop combat drones with heavy lasers and well, auto scouts with heavy lasers and combat drones, which just were hitting my shields and crap. Oh man. Yes, let me I'm gonna stand up, stretch, use a restroom. Because finding the correct save file or jump to find that is gonna take a while, and I need to break and clear my head for a bit. So y'all feel to grab a drink, grab a snack. I'm gonna use a restroom. Enjoy chair ad time. I'm gonna clear my head, then we'll maybe see if we can practice that crazy jump from earlier. But y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.